This is how you will spend money in a more efficient manner using the debt-free life method. Nothing really changes. You still make money, still gets deposited as income, still goes into your checking account. Here's where the rubber meets the road in this system. We are going to take some money, and that's up to you, out of your checking account because you are going to pay your life insurance premium. Remember, at its end, the one that we're using primarily, the one we're talking about today, this is a life insurance policy. But it's a specific kind of life insurance policy. It's a whole life insurance policy. Why whole life? Okay, so there's other versions of these that are out there that use indexed universal life. I like IULs, but they are not appropriate for people that are over probably 45 or 50 years old to do this program, simply because that word the indexed, that is linked to the stock market. So the performance of that program is linked to the market. And where we are right now, you don't want to be invested in anything that's linked to the market. Okay, so we use whole life because it's a safe bet. Okay, what is a safe bet? I mean, you're going to get a guaranteed 3, 4, 5% interest, depending on which company you do this with. So we are buying a single policy, one policy. It is a participating whole life policy. That word participating is really important. Why? Because that word participating means that the carrier is going to allow us to participate with the profit. Remember, it's one policy, but you just saw two other things appear, term life and paid up additions. Those are riders. The term life rider increases the death benefit. The paid up additions is cash growth. That's what those two things mean. So we have a whole life policy with two riders, right? Three parts total. If you're using a standard distribution model when we set these up, it's about 21% of your premium is paying for your whole life. About 11% of your premium is paying for that term rider. And about 68% is used to pay your paid up additions, which is the cash growth side of this. Remember, participating whole life, right? So I've got a program that's structured to have cash growth, which is that paid up additions, where the majority of the money that I'm spending is going to cash growth. And then I've got this company that says, hey, thank you for allowing us to use your money. Kind of like your bank, right? Your current bank, Wells Fargo, whoever. Thank you for allowing us to use your money. Because you're allowing us to use your money, we're going to pay you a guaranteed growth rate. So the difference right now between a commercial bank that you bank with versus an infinite bank that you own is this one's going to give you nothing. Your commercial bank, your regular retail bank, this bank's going to pay you a guaranteed interest rate that's never going to drop below that guarantee. If the company is the right kind of company and it's a mutual company, it's also going to pay a dividend. Okay, so you've got your growth coming from three places. You've got it coming from every time you make a premium payment, the majority of your premium payment is going to cash growth. You've got a guaranteed interest rate coming in from the carrier, which is being compounded either monthly or annually, depending on the carrier you use. And then you've got a dividend that's being compounded annually. So those three things cause your money in your private bank to grow. And then what we've done, if you remember that last slide where the bank was making money every night with our money, yep. Well, now we're doing it. We have our money in our private bank, our infinite bank, or in this case, our debt-free life bank. All right. So how do I